For years, strangers have been driving onto our 22-acre property, cutting through our land, damaging the grass, and treating our driveway like a public road. We finally decided enough was enough, so we started building a fence around the property. But building more than 1,000 feet of fence is only half the battle. Now we need to finish cutting every post and protect the wood with paint before the weather destroys all of our hard work. Of course, nothing around here ever goes according to plan. The chainsaw refused to start, the paint sprayer decided not to cooperate, and every time we come outside, it's either pouring rain or hot enough to cook breakfast on the fence post. Today, we determined to finish at least one entire side, but with more rain possibly on the way, the real question is, will we finish in time? And will the paint even survive? Stick around, because today could either be a huge step forward or another complete disaster. Alright guys, we have a couple days this week and we need to finish some of our fence project. We need to move it further along because right now it's at a standstill because of the road. We cannot do anything on that side or finish it, but I do have a lot of work that needs to be finished right here by the house. So let's go and let's do that. I will have to get a couple things and they are in my shed, so I think we got the tools we need for today. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be filming and working at the same time since my wife is a little preoccupied with some other work. And when I said about wife being preoccupied, well, she's right there by the pool, preoccupied at the moment. So let's load this UTV and let's get a move on this job. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the channel. This is where we bring you along on our never-ending adventure of trying to secure our 22 acres, because apparently owning the land is the easy part. You may not agree with everything we do, but that's okay. We barely agree with ourselves half the time. We just doing our best, learning as we go, and having some fun along the way. For the past few weeks, our biggest enemy hasn't been Trespasser, it's been the weather. Every week turns into another race against the rain. So let's see if Mother Nature lets us finish anything this time. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started.
Alright guys, before we start our project, I actually need to measure my post on my finished fence. So 4.5, pretty much 4 inches all around it. Let's see if this thing starts, because we will need this. I will need this chainsaw in order to cut down all of my posts.
The only reason I'm using the chainsaw is to speed things up. We could use the Sawzall, but that thing eats batteries like snacks, and by the time we finish, we'll be on the battery number 20, so chainsaw it is.
Man, this chainsaw doesn't want to start. All right, let's see if we can start this again.
Honestly, I didn't think the chainsaw would put up this much of a fight.
Come on! Come on! Guys, no joke, it's 95 degrees right now and I'm trying to start this chainsaw and it's not working. I'm about to quit and go home.
At this rate, the Sawzall might actually be faster.
Come on, dude. Ah! Come on!
Several days later.
Alright guys, I'm taking a small little break from trying to start that stubborn chainsaw.
I don't know what was wrong with the chainsaw today, but it really put up a fight. We had it for about 2 years and never had any major problems, but after almost an hour of trying, it still didn't want to start. Apparently, the chainsaw needed a break, even though it hadn't done any work yet. Let's give it a few minutes and see if it decides to cooperate. Meanwhile, I'm going to mark all the posts. I discovered that this post level also works great as a guide for making straight lines, so there's no need to keep grabbing a square. Work smarter, not harder. Let's get all these posts marked and keep things moving along.
All right, guys, I literally spent almost an hour trying to start this thing. I even used instant starting fluid and it's not working. I don't know, maybe it's flooded or something. It was working just maybe 3 weeks ago. I'm super tired and I need to cut all of these posts. But before I do that, I do have another solution. I guess it's time to use my pool. And don't mind me, I'm in my boxers. Man, this feels very, very nice. Water is nice and chill.
You know, I built this entire pool, but I barely ever use it because I'm always working or building something else around the property. So today, I'm taking a few minutes to cool off and actually enjoy something I built. What a crazy idea. If you haven't seen our pool building videos, I'll include all the links in the description below. Take a look, enjoy the journey, and for once, I'm going to enjoy the pool.
A few moments later.
My chainsaw is not gonna stop me. I have a battery powered saw, so Sawzall. So I'm gonna give this a try. I did use on most of my poles using this Sawzall, so hopefully this will do it. Let's go. Not as nice as chainsaw, but it will do it. I did forget something, guys. I gotta put some safety glasses because it is flying in my eyes and I don't want to get any kind of speck or anything that will hurt my eyes. So safety first, guys, always safety first.
I'll be honest, you definitely have to put a lot more pressure on the Sawzall. Even with the correct blade for cutting wood, it's still nowhere near as fast as a chainsaw, but it'll get the job done. You have to find a solution to every problem, and I can't sit around waiting for a stubborn chainsaw that apparently decided to take vacation. The Sawzall may be slower, it may eat every battery I own, and my arms may regret this tomorrow, but at least we're finally moving forward. And right now, that counts for something.
For anybody who cares, I am trying to stay hydrated. This is sparkling soda water, peach citrus flavor, zero calories, and yeah. Anyways, good stuff. We have 3 more on this side and then a bunch of more going along the road, so I need to finish this. All right, guys, so we are finished on that side, and now I gotta work on this side, the longest side, and I have about an hour or so in order to get anything done. So I really want to use this time wisely and cut most of these poles down, because after this I will have to go to a meeting. So let's go and let's do that.
Tonight, I'm going to do my civic duty and help with a political campaign here in South Carolina. Sadly, U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham recently passed away. May he rest in peace. Our state is now choosing a new senator to represent us, and I was invited to be part of that campaign tonight. That means I don't have all that day to work out here. I still need to finish marking and cutting every one of these posts, and I'm hoping to get everything done within the next 30 minutes. Of course, this simple little job has already taken much longer than expected, mostly because my chainsaw decided to take the day off. When you live on 22 acres, there's always something waiting to be done. We recently discovered that we need to clean off ivy off our big historic house, so if you missed that video, make sure you check it out. One day we hope to completely renovate that house, and if you like to see that journey, let us know in the comments below. But right now I need to finish these posts and clean up this giant mess before I can call it a day. Not every day will be as productive as we planned, but every little bit of progress brings us closer to our goal.
All right, guys, I'm finished for right now. This should have been a 1-hour job, and it stretched into literally almost 5-hour job, just because I couldn't get my chainsaw started. And if I had a chainsaw, I would be able to do this much quicker, and I wouldn't have to go through batteries like I did right now. I just used up 3 batteries on this run, and the Sawzall is getting way too hot, and man, it's not efficient way of doing things. Chainsaw will be much better, much quicker, but you know, when you don't have one thing, you gotta utilize another tool, which that's what exactly I did. But anyways, at least I'm moving forward, and at least I got all the way to that corner right there. Right there to that corner, and then I guess tomorrow after work I'll be able to get most of the stuff done, and I can start painting this fence. So I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, look at this. I got it started. I'm super excited. I came back next day, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give another try, you know? And you know, after maybe 5 minutes of persistence and sore shoulder blade, because yesterday I've been doing this all day long.
Hey, now walk it out, walk it out, now walk it out.
Persistence pays off.
Before I start painting today, we need to finish cutting these posts and finally get this job moving again. If only the chainsaw had cooperated yesterday, we would already be much further along. I think I flooded it, and after that, it wanted absolutely nothing to do with me. But today is a new day. The chainsaw had plenty of rest, and hopefully we can finally make some real progress.
All right, guys, I'm gonna use a chainsaw this time. The post is 8x8, much bigger, or 6x6. This is a 6x6, yeah, not 8x8. But anyways, I'm gonna do it with a chainsaw. Hopefully this will take much faster than the Sawzall, because the Sawzall just, yeah, it takes a little bit, and battery goes quick. So let's go. I'm actually gonna start painting this side of the fence. My favorite job.
I don't care.
No, really. So today is a Friday night and I have a lot of work. We just came back from an airport in Atlanta. We dropped off some friends of ours, so it took most of the day. Literally, by the time you get there, like 3.5 hours from here, and then by the time you come back, and we also stopped for some lunch. So basically, the whole entire day was shot. So now it's like 6:30, and I'm trying to get some of this fence finished. So yeah, let's go to work. All right, let's see. Well, that's a good start. At least something's working. Now, the moment of truth. Hopefully, my paint gun's gonna work as well. That's not a good sign. Nothing's working. It's not priming. That means it's like it's not working. That's what it means, exactly. Okay, I think I got it working. Let's see. All right, guys, it's working. This is good.
Honestly, I almost got scared when the paint sprayer started acting up. After yesterday's chainsaw battle, I thought, here we go again. But it turns out there was one little button I forgot to press, so the sprayer wouldn't prime. When you don't paint every day, you forget which buttons make the machine work, and which ones make you stand there questioning your life choices. But now we're ready, and hopefully nothing else stops it. Let's see if we can at least finish painting this side of the fence today. Let's get moving.
The clouds don't look very nice. They don't look very promising. I am trying to finish as much as I can. I'm really hoping that I can finish at least this side so we can call this a night, because it's gonna start pouring and I don't want this to be a waste.
Wash off.
Hopefully everything goes well and it doesn't start raining for another 1 or 2 hours.
Russ, do you think it's coincidence every time you film it rains? People think it's fake. What if you're using AI to make a fake rain?
Look at this, look at this, look at this cloud.
I don't know, Russ, it looks fake. Seriously, hey, the benefit of this is green grass. I mean, check out this grass. Nothing's better than green grass, right?
Every time I come out here to work on this fence, the weather has different surprise waiting for me. Either it's too hot that I'm melting faster than the paint can dry, or it starts to rain in 5 minutes after bringing out all the tools. And on those rare days when the weather is absolutely perfect, somehow I'm busy working on something else around the property. It's almost like this fence and Mother Nature are working together to make sure I never finish. Honestly, something fishy is going on. I checked the forecast, it says sunshine, I got the paint sprayer, suddenly clouds appear from nowhere. I put everything away and the sun comes out right back out. But today, I'm not falling for it. Rain, heat, broken chainsaws, or buttons I forgot to press. We're getting something done. At this point, I don't even need perfect weather, I just need Mother Nature to give me one good hour. Let's get moving before she changes her mind.
His goal is to finish all the way there. And I already feel the drip. Russ, it's raining. I already felt the drip. I don't want to ruin the camera. Freaking A. Seriously? Mother Nature, why? Why are you doing this to us? Like,
What?
seriously. Oh. Why?
I see it.
I don't get
All right, I
it.
guess I need to stop.
It's not worth it.
It's not good. It's not good.
And you just painted, so let's see if tomorrow it washed out.
Guys, I really wanted to finish all the way to that corner. I was always almost there, but it's raining and probably some of that paint's gonna come off. Sucks. Oh man. Every time something like this happens. Ay, ay, ay. All right, guys, I'm done for today. Can't do anything else but go home and edit this video.
If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button right now and come back next week to find out whether the paint stayed on the fence or Mother Nature washed out all of my hard work.